Good morning, Victoria. It is so good to see you. Thank you, Mom, for staying in your car and dropping her off. Have a good day.
Good morning, Victoria.
Good morning,
So good
Victoria.
to see you. We have missed you. Victoria, things are going to be a little bit different this year. So I'm going to have you come inside and they're going to show you where you'll go in the morning. So you will first go to the breakfast station and pick up your breakfast and you'll go straight to your teacher's classroom.
Please remember that if you're in 3rd and 4th grade, you must wear your mask where it covers your nose and your mouth. If you're in pre-K through 2nd grade, we recommend you also wearing a mask.
Okay, and remember, every day you're supposed to check your temperature before you come into the building. So make sure that you do not have a fever over 100. You also have not had any cough or wheezing, and you're good to go.
Once you get ready to enter the building, we will ask parents to stay outside. And as students enter, doors will be propped open and we will walk you to your classroom.
Hey, come on into the classroom and see what we have here. Every classroom has a sanitizing station so that students can use hand sanitizer at any time during the day. We've also arranged our classroom so that students are able to social distance. But if students are unable to social distance, we have these great guards.
Each student will have their own supplies assigned to them so that they don't have to share. They also will have their own textbooks and consumables that they don't have to share. Students will also be assigned a computer. If they have to share the computers, teachers have Clorox wipes so that they can be disinfected in between each use. Also, every day, at the end of the day, the rooms will be disinfected by the custodians. During the day, if a teacher feels like they need extra cleaning, of course, our custodians are available for that. We also have Lysol, the Clorox wipes, and gloves for their use as well.
Just want to let you know that Wednesdays are going to look a little different. We're going to have early release on Wednesdays. That's most of them. So the reason we're doing that is to allow teachers a little extra time to work in their rooms and collaborate for online instruction, and also to allow our custodial staff to do some extra cleaning.
Bryan ISD is also ensuring that our HVAC systems meet the standards for COVID-19.
Thank you so much for staying 6 feet apart as we transition through the hallway. As we move through the hallways, we will practice social distancing and, when possible, have traffic moving in one direction.
While you're waiting, and remember we're going to be 6 feet apart, that we are going to wait our turn to go into the restroom. We want to be able to control the number of occupants that are utilizing our restroom at a time, and so each school will vary. There will be a sign that will be posted to show how many occupants, how many students are allowed in the restroom. And then a very important item to remember is we want to wash our hands, and so we want to wash our hands for 30 seconds at least, so maybe you can count to 30, you can sing happy birthday.
So I'm sure you're wondering what we're going to do about lunches in the cafeteria. The most important things that you need to know is that anytime you enter the cafeteria, you remain 6 feet apart from each other. And we will teach you how to do that on the first day of school. The next important thing is that as students, you have to remember your ID, because once you get through that lunch line, we want to make sure that you can check out without having to touch a keypad, so we will scan your student ID. Once you have your lunch, you'll go straight to your lunch table and you will sit in your designated spot so that, again, you can remain as socially distanced as possible at all times.
A reminder that this year we will not be able to accept any kind of lunch deliveries for students in the front office. So students, it's really important that you remember your lunch every day, or you need to plan on eating lunch in our cafeteria.
Dismissal procedures will look a little different this year based on your campus. However, one thing remains the same. If we stay socially distanced at all times and wear our mask, we will stay safe and have a wonderful year.
So we ask that you all be patient with us and know that we are doing the very best that we can to keep your students safe. It may look a little different, but as long as we are all positive and make sure that our students are a priority, this is going to be an awesome 2020-21 year.